Okay, Dimara, thank you for coming today. I really appreciate you taking the time to come. I want to hand you a form, and I'm going to have you print your name right here, and then I will put my name there, and then I'll have you sign right here and date, and then I'll sign and date. And this right here is giving us permission to video record you today, and it's you're giving us consent to do that today.
Okay.
So if you can do that for me, I'd appreciate it.
Sure.
Mhm. Sign and date right here.
Oh, thank you. The 16th?
16th today. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Welcome. And then I will put my name on here. Signature. Okay, for 1619. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and begin the interview. And I am just going to basically listen and observe. And I will ask some questions throughout and just to try to get you to know you better and to see where you're coming from. If at any point in our conversation you feel uncomfortable or questions, you feel free not to answer or let me know. That makes me feel uncomfortable, and we'll stop. We'll stop and we'll proceed to something else.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
For that. Okay, so tell me, Dimara, what brings you in today?
Okay. It's a little hard to talk about this. I said I kept my kids all over the place. It's like my 9-year-old, my 3-year-old, and the newborn that we just had. I've been having difficulties, and I feel that the family isn't aware of my cigarette use, but it's getting harder to not show it. And I don't know. I tell myself that I'm going to stop, and I go to the classes, but I haven't been able to do this. And now I'm sure nobody knows about this. I smoke next to the window, and I air it out. I put sprays, and I smoke inside the house. When I don't think anybody noticed because nobody ever mentioned it, so I don't think anyone knows. But I'm thinking that I might be ready to stop somehow, and I'm like stopping almost like it's hard to say, but I am trying. So that's what I'm trying to see, Margie. Maybe you could help me.
There you go.
And lately, my husband and we've been having discussions over and over about the kids, about how he thinks that they should be educated, and I feel that he's a little too hard with them, and I want them to do kids things. They scream, they cry, they do all of that. They don't pick up after themselves, but he wants them to, and it's like, oh, I'm frustrated in a way, and at times it's like, oh, I don't know. So I'm here just trying to figure it out, Margie. I just need help.
So it sounds like you said you smoke cigarettes and you're overwhelmed. Take a pack a day.
My goodness. I need
So
one right now, actually.
and it almost sounds like also that you're kind of discreet about it. Like you don't want others to know, and you feel like they don't know.
They don't know. I'm sorry. I hope that they don't know. I don't know. I don't do.
It's okay. Go on ahead and vent.
I'm sorry. I'm so frustrated.
Yeah.
I just need a little moment. Sorry, Margie.
Yes. Take your time. Take your time.
Okay.
What is it? Is it the cultural? Because I see that smoking is a huge weight on you. Not only physically, because we know that it can be physically unhealthy, but I kind of feel like you are very like it's a huge pressure on you. Is it a cultural thing? Like, do you feel like your family's gonna look down on you if you smoke, or what is it that makes you so because I saw you put your hand over your face and get overwhelmed and ready to cry.
Yeah.
Is it just the smoking alone, or is there something behind that?
I don't know. I've tried to stop, and I guess I feel a little guilty about it. But I don't know exactly what it is.
How long have you been smoking?
Oh, since I was 11.
Since you were 11, and do you mind me asking how old you are now?
Oh my gosh, 40.
40, so a good little bit over 30
But my husband doesn't
years.
smoke. My whole family doesn't smoke. I'm the only one. But the stress is just too much. I just don't know what to do anymore.
Do you feel you mentioned earlier that you and your husband don't see eye to eye as your co-parent together. His ideas and your ideas and as to what's best for the children are different. Do they differ? And it seems like that's a big, huge weight on you too.
It is. There's a lot of fighting in the house.
A lot of
It's just
fighting.
too much.
Is there domestic violence in the house?
Just once. Maybe twice, actually. It was just a little push. No, actually, it was a little bit more than that. But I don't really talk about it because he was just mad that day. But the last time that it happened, it was probably 4 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago. And I need a cigarette. It's hard to talk about this, Margie.
Take your time.
Thank
Can I just ask you this?
Sure.
Do you feel safe in the home? The majority, or are you feeling unsafe?
We do fight a lot, and at times I think it's my fault, definitely, because maybe if I took care of the kids a little more, he would be like a little more calm. I don't know. So yeah, so I don't know, Margie. I think
So-
he's trying. He tries. I think he's trying. Yes, he's trying. I think he's trying. I'm sure he is.
So, what makes you feel that he is trying, or what makes you feel that it is your fault for someone else to put their hands on you? What would bring you to that place?
Well, I don't work, so I have to take care of the children, and that's the only responsibility I have.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one that works, so he shouldn't come home and fix what I did.
So, is that cold? Take your time. You got it. You're good. You're good.
It's just like I feel like I should do so much more, and I can't.
Yeah.
You're good.
So,
Okay. It's hot.
well, I see that right now it's extremely difficult for you. So what I want to do is set up another appointment and kind of just want to review what we just talked about, and we can set up another appointment so you can have a little more time to be able to gather your thoughts. As I know right now it's getting a little hard for you, so I don't want to push or pressure you.
Thank you.
But I do appreciate you trusting me enough to share this delicate information with me. So thank you so much, and we'll set up an appointment to see each other again, okay?
Thank you,
Is
Margie.
everything okay? Are you good?
I don't know what to do. Stop.
Okay.
I don't know.
It'll be good.
Thank you, Margie. I appreciate you listening to me. I feel better just because I was able to say the things that that I can share.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Yes,
much,
it
Margie.
helps. A lot of times it helps to vent and to let it out. There's a lot of weight inside and it comes out. But thank you.